What's up, guys? It's Big52, and today I am going to be talking about the consoles that are currently known, like the specs and all of them, to see which one's actually the best. I think we all know the answer, but it's still cool to learn all the stuff, like, I don't know, just everything that's, inside your favorite device. So, we have it facing off between the Ps4, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U. Since we don't actually know what the new Xbox is going to be called, or even any of the specs, we're just going to face off against the Xbox 360, and you're going to be surprised how good it still is, really. So, the Ps4, it's going to have an 8-core processor, while the Wii has a 3-core processor, and the Xbox has a 3-core 3.5 gigahertz 3-core processor, which obviously it's going to top out at the Ps4 winning. The Ps4 won that one. Now, for GPU, so the Ps4 is 1.84, I believe it's teraflops. The Xbox is 204 gigaflops, and the Wii U is 352. So now, what a flop is, it is a floating operation point per second, is what it should be, but I think it's floating point operation per second, which T-flop computes 1 trillion, this is the PS4 one, 1 trillion floating point operations per second. That's insane. Now G-flop, which is what the Xbox is doing, is it computes, this is like 1 G-flop, computes 1 billion flops, which is, that's good. It's good enough for me. Alright, so the memory. Now, this is like RAM, for those of you who know, and there's like different things. The PS4 has 8 gig of GDDR5, which DDR means double data rate. DDR means graphics double data rate. And the 5 or the 3 at the end, that's all that we're seeing in this video. It means like version 5 or version 3. So the PS4 has 8 gig. The Xbox only has, and the PS4 is GDDR5. The Xbox has 512 megabytes of GDDR3. And the Wii U only has 2 gig of just DDR3. So, next, it's going to be USB port. So the PS4 actually has USB 3.0, which those of you who don't know or don't even have it on their computer, it's insanely fast if you're doing file transfers. You don't notice much of a difference if you're doing like just plugging in like a webcam or any of that, but it's really fast. And the Xbox and Wii U are just 2.0, USB 2.0. So for Wi-Fi, they're all using the same one. It's called Wireless N, and that's for PS4, Xbox, and Wii U. So it is 802.11n, which is the standard for next-gen high-speed Wi-Fi. That's pretty much the definition of it. I tried finding more, but it just got too complicated, and I really didn't want to go over it in this video. So we're going to talk about the last boring thing. So the optical drive, or you guys would know it as the disk drive. The Xbox only has a DVD drive. The Wii U, which I thought this was interesting, it's just a proprietary, I can't talk, 25 gig disk drive, which I don't know how big games are on discs, but I'm assuming only like 8 gig. So that's impressive. We might get some good games from the Wii U, which I'm thinking about myself getting one. And the PS4 actually has Blu-ray. That's going to be insane. If any of you saw the PS4 announcement yesterday, Killzone, I think it's Shadowfall or Killzone 4, as most of you would know it. Oh my god, unbelievable graphics. It's insane. So, next on the list is, let's see. Internet. So internet is pretty much local area network, which, LAN parties, come on. You all gotta have a LAN party once in your life. But it's all local. So, The Xbox gives 100 megabit per second. The PS4 gives 1,000. Now, a bit is you've heard me say byte and you've heard me say bit. So, a bit it's usually used for talking about like speed, like internet speed, like how much you have down, how much you're uploading, that kind of stuff. Now, byte is usually used talking about storage, you know, like on your hard drive. Oh yeah, dude, I have 36 gigabytes for my phone for storing shit. That's what that's used for. So, I looked up how many bits are in a byte, and 8 bits are in a byte. So, if I translate it to how many megabytes per second, the Xbox, you just do 100 divided by 8 is my thing. I don't know if this is right, but I'm pretty sure this is how you would do it. So, it comes out to being 12.5 megabytes per second. And the PS4 with its whopping 1,000 is going to equal 125 megabytes per second, which we don't even get that fast of internet speed in most parts of this country, unless you're on Google Fiber, which if you're watching this from that, please tell me how it is. I want it. I want to go move to one of those places so bad. Alright, so after that, we've got... that's really it. So, what do you guys think? I'll go through the specs one more time. So, for CPU, which is like its processor, PS4 has 8 core, Xbox has 3 core, 3.5 gigahertz, and the Wii U has 3 core. It doesn't say the gigahertz. The GPU is 1.84 teraflops for the PS4. Xbox 240 G flops. And then for the Wii U, 352 G flops. For memory, which is RAM, it is 8 gig GDDR5 for the PS4, 512 megabytes, or megabytes for the Xbox, which is GDDR3. The Wii U is 2 gig of DDR3. So I'm not sure which one's actually better between GDDR and DDR. I'm gonna guess GDDR, since the consoles are used mainly for graphics, and the PS4 has one in it. So the USB port, PS4 has 3.0, and the Xbox and Wii have 2.0 ports. So for Wi-Fi, they all use wireless N, which it's going to be the standard for quite a bit of time. Ethernet, 1,000 megabit, and then 100 megabit for the Xbox. And for the Wii U, there's no local play, it seems like. It's the stuff I was looking at, it just said it didn't have any. It says not any. I don't know. And then for optical drive, Blu-ray for PS4, Xbox DVD, and the Wii U is the proprietary 25 gig disc. So that's pretty interesting, you guys. So what I got from this is basically what I've seen is with all the current consoles, this is all pre-720 announcement. The PS4 specs dominate, and it's not even fair. The Wii U being a huge step from the Wii, the original console, not even HD, is it's insane. It's a huge step, and Nintendo's going to the right path. They're just behind, which they were the kings for a while, man. I don't know what's happened to them, but I'll support them. I think I'm gonna get a Wii U, and if you loved Nintendo as a kid, there's gonna be some good games this year. If you ever played Wind Waker, that's coming out again in HD, totally updated graphics. It's gonna be sweet. But the PS4 to Xbox is not fair until the announcement of the 720. And that's pretty much what it brings us to, guys. What are you more excited for, or what do you want more for, when they all come out, for this next holiday season, next Christmas? Do you want the Xbox, the PS4, or the Wii U? Or do you want, like, maybe the Xbox, the PS4, I don't know. Just leave a comment. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.